Hi, this is Grace Steels 19. I'm Heather, and we are here together again, Susie and myself. And after a long time, we had planned to do this video earlier, but it was not possible. We were busy. But today we have yet another haul video. So I have this thrift haul, and Susie has her items from the cleanups. And so we are going to show 15 items each today, and hope you like this video. So stay with us.
Okay, and like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, comment, and share.
Thank you.
Okay, so I actually have a series of these figurines, and they come from Homco. They are a Danny and Debbie series. They are called Denim Day figurines, but I do have one plate, which is the first thing I'm going to show you. Many of these are rare, and I'm going to put all this out in the open first so I don't have to say much about each one. They're made specifically for home interiors when you did home parties. I have a unique collection here because they're hard to find. They're hand-painted bisque porcelain figurines. Say that 3 times fast. That began in 1985. They capture the joys of everyday farm living, and they're all in excellent condition. No nicks, no cuts, no scratches, no breaks, none of that. They've been kept in a curio cabinet for a very long time. So I cleaned out a house for it to be sold, and these were all left behind. And here's the first one. It is plate number 1505. And the interesting thing about these things is they've been made in different countries, either Taiwan or Malaysia or China. This one, Taiwan. It's called Children with Animals. Woo. And it's vintage, collectible, 1985. It's selling for $15. It's in really good shape. It's textured. All of this is raised. I don't know if you can tell that. And it's 7.5 inches. Okay.
You want to show the back, that label? Made in...
Well, I'm told to show the label. They all look the same. They all say Denim Days by Homco. They have the date on the back, so I'll be telling you the date. And it says Home Interiors and Gifts Incorporated. It's got the plate number, which is the item number, and where it was made. Okay.
Okay, so my first item is this beautiful souvenir mug from Washington, D.C. And it is in cobalt blue, and then it has this beautiful gold gilt, the structures. So we have the Jefferson Memorial here, and then we have the Lincoln Memorial, we have the Capitol Building, and then we have, of course, the White House and the Washington Monument. So all of that, and then in this beautiful gold trim. It has some amount of wear on the trim, but other than that it is in pretty good shape. And it is quite a large size, a little bit heavy. So that's a souvenir mug. That's my first item today, in good condition.
Sorry about the reflection. We got the window wide open.
Yeah.
For some light.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second one is actually a little bit later than all of the ones I have, and it's a pair. It's from 1997. And it's called the Prize Pumpkin. This one sells for $20. It's number 1531, called the Prize Pumpkin. You can see the little birdie on his head. You can see the pumpkin that she got first prize.
Just so pretty.
All hand painted. No nicks. No scratches. None of that stuff. I'll put her away a little bit. They're also really cute. A little dusty.
Very cute.
Little detail in the eyes. And I don't think, oh, this one was made in China, and it's 5.5 inches tall. So it's a little shorter than the plate, actually, so you can see the height difference. But that one's a little bit bigger. So there you go, the little pumpkin with the little corn stalks. They think of all these little details to put in there with them. And that one sells for $20, I think I said, but I don't know, I forgot, so I'll say it again.
Yeah, and I forgot to say about my mug. So I think I will be selling the mug for around maybe $18 to $20. I'm still going to research about it. So my next item is this is the next item. It's a Ferris wheel with these seats, and this one was working when we sat here. It was making nice music. It's a music box, actually. It's vintage, and it was working. And then I tried to tighten the screw, and apparently I tightened it too much, and so now it's not working. So I'm going to sell it as is, and it is in excellent condition, except that just now the spring just quit working. So that's the Ferris wheel with a nice beautiful sun on both the sides, and it's actually a music box. I bought this at a yard sale for $8. So the pulley and everything seems to be okay here, but it's a little loose, so that needs to be tightened, and that's where it is, the pulley here. So that's how it is supposed to work, but I did something. So if somebody wants to buy this and fix it and keep it as a collectible item, it's a beautiful item. I paid $8 for it at a yard sale. And like Susie was saying, this metal has a specific name, but both of us cannot remember what name it is.
Does it say on the bottom?
What does it say on the bottom? Oh, it says it's made in China. Oh, and the tune, it says the tune is Toyland is the tune. Ferris wheel musical wind up toy and song. That's all that it says. Yeah. Okay.
It said this is not a toy.
Right.
You might cut yourself on it.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you like carnivals, that is an awesome, awesome, awesome piece.
Yeah. So pretty.
Yeah. It's really detailed with all the little seats and everything. I myself love carnivals, and if I had a place to put it, you wouldn't be seeing it. Okay, so we did the pumpkin, which, okay, Halloween is past, but it's still fall, so kind of appropriate. Christmas is coming up, so I have some. These aren't together on the same pedestal, but I have a little Christmas figurines. Of course, vintage and rare. The number 1528, both together from the same series. Not sure why I put on there Christmas holiday sled, because there's no sled. Anyway, they're made in China, and they are selling for $40, because these are more rare than the rest of them. Some of them will be about 15, 20, some will be 30, 40, depending on how many I actually found online when I looked and how much other people were selling them for. And I tried to keep within an average price. Not up high, not real low, and somewhere in the middle. So you can see the little presents in the back, the little Christmas tree, the little stonewashed jeans kind of like, and I believe she's carrying a little lantern or something. Cute little bow in her hair. Oh, actually, maybe he is on a sled or something. Yeah, he's on a sled. You can see the little piece right there that goes underneath. So this was called Christmas Sled. All right.
I think he also has a sled, right?
Oh, yeah, her presents are on a sled. can see. Boop, that way. Well, now we know why it's called Christmas sled.
Yeah. Well, speaking about Christmas, so then I have a Christmas item here. This is a Christmas caroler. So this is a girl, just she's ready to go sing Christmas carols. Now this is Atlantic mold, vintage Atlantic mold. Now this one, so Atlantic mold, they used to make figurines where you can actually you buy them, they are like white or ivory color, and then you paint them. So someone had painted this before, and the paint was lost, and I repainted it, and so this is how I painted her. So I have given her a little bit of this this what do you say, the black and white plaid, which is
black and white checks.
Yeah, checks.
Which we love.
She's wearing it. And we love it. Susie also likes it. I also like it. And this is common feature with Mackenzie Childs, and also there's a German brand. I don't know the name of it, but plaid is very common in many brands. And so I thought I will give her, that kind of a look. So this is what it is. It's obviously it is ceramic Atlantic mold caroler girl with her carol book, ready for Christmas carols. And actually I have listed her already on eBay and Poshmark both. I've listed her a little high because it is hand painted, so I've listed her somewhere around $50. So let's see what happens.
Job.
Yeah.
Nice paint job. Perfect
Going
squares.
Going out again.
You've got to see these squares. They're really
Yeah,
square.
the squares,
and they're so
okay,
small.
let me bring them closer. So that's her face, cute face. And then she has also, I put some small dots like bling. Okay.
Cool. That's neat.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one. We did the Christmas sled. Now we're going to play baseball. These are called, I'm losing my voice, sorry. Let's play ball. And I have a feeling our light is maybe washing these out a little bit and putting a little bit more reflection on them than should be.
Face, yeah.
I may adjust it. So she's got a cute little butterfly bow with a baseball bat. You can see. Cute little face. Face looks the same all the time. Cute little detail buckles. And the back, the jeans, ponytail. And the guy's got the ball ready to throw to her with his glove. Cute little jeans.
Very nice.
So together, she's at bat and he's at the pitcher's mound. Boop, 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 boop. There they are. So these were done in 1985 and they were made in Malaysia. They're rare. These are rare as well. So these two are being sold for $30 because you could find some of the other ones online too. Somebody was selling these for $89, which I thought was a wee bit high. And somebody was selling them for $10. Maybe just trying to get rid of them, but they do have a little bit more worth than that. I'm trying to get her face so you couldn't see it. There they are. They almost look real. They're just so cute. Alrighty.
Quite a lot of details. Okay, my next item is okay, Susie is adjusting the light, so
Go ahead.
okay. So my
me.
next item is a scarf. This is the scarf that I have. So it is in this beautiful chain print, a kind of a equestrian print or chain print, and it has this beautiful, man on a horse design. Let me see if I can get it in the camera. So that's the design. So equestrian print, So it has this man on a horse design everywhere here. So this one is made in Italy. It is by the company Symphony Scarf. So this is the brand, Symphony Scarf.
Still, there you go.
Symphony Scarf. Yeah, and this, it says it's 100% microfiber polyester. Very nice, like soft, and it is in very good condition. It doesn't have any rips, stains, and it also does not have any snags. So it's in a very nice shape. So this one, it almost feels like silk. So this one I am going to list. Symphony scarves, they sell anywhere from $10 to $18. So I might, in that same range, I will list this, maybe $15 plus shipping. And very nice condition. I bought this in a thrift store. I think I paid $1 for it. I bought it quite a long time back. I was going to use it, but I haven't used it so far, so I'm just going to list it on eBay or Poshmark.
Okay, I think I got rid of the reflection.
Mm-hmm. So it looks a little bit better.
Except for in our glasses. Okay, so we did the ball. The next thing is the hay wagon, where the kids are making music. So this one's pretty cool.
Nice.
They're sitting on the hay wagon, playing harmonica, and probably looks like some sort of mandolin type instrument, or it could be a little guitar just made smaller. And their feet are on the wheels, kicking up. She's got her famous little bow there, and this time he's got a nice little cowboy hat on. These weigh quite a bit too. Maybe like a couple pounds or something. Maybe not even. It might be about a pound, but they've got some weight to them. I always like looking at the back of them because I used to do photography, and one of my favorite type photos was a faceless portrait. So you can always evoke some kind of emotion, and looking at these things backwards. I think it's kind of cute.
Yeah, very cute.
You get an idea of what they're doing, and your imagination just kind of runs away with what they're playing and what song they're doing, and they need a little more expression in their face, but they're still cute. So anyways, get to the point. This one was made in China. Number 1529 from 1985. It's called, well, I don't know if it's called, most people put playing music on the hay wagon. And this one's going for $30. It's 5.5 inches this way, 5.5 inches this way, and about 3.5 inches this way. And just a cute little turnaround for one last time. There you go. And my email address will be in the description, so if you're interested in anything, you can email me. Maybe I sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Everything I've sold I sell is on there now. I'm still toying with eBay, so you can find them on Facebook Marketplace too.
Okay, my next item, coming back to Christmas. So I have this set of Christmas mice.
Ooh.
That I found I had never seen Christmas mice, but so I found them at a local thrift store. So it's a set of, I believe there are 6 of them. So, and they have this nice hot teal green color. It's a very different kind of color. But so this one says bubble. I don't exactly know what period these belong to, but
Too bright, huh?
I'm trying to see the bubble here.
Okay.
Trying to show the here.
A little technical difficulty
No,
to be fixed during.
I got it. Yeah. So
Tell me if
that's
you see the glare.
one there. Yeah, it's better. And this one, I think he's sitting on a can, probably, or soap bubble. He's coming out of soap bubbles. So very cute. And he has a little bit of wear here and there. You know, they are vintage, so they are going to have some wear. So that is one. I paid 75 cents for all of them except one. So then this is another one.
The light's too bright.
Maybe I'm not showing it correctly. Okay, that's another one. And then we have, this is yet another one. Then I have, oh, this one looks like he's half asleep. With the tail and all that, very cute. Okay, then we
Made
have,
from a pipe cleaner.
and this one, I don't know what he's sitting on, or is it a planter? I mean, he's holding something.
Probably a planter. You can probably put a little tea light candle
In
or
it. It
candle
has
in
a
it.
hole below here, but yeah, you can place it on something and put a candle in it. But you know, so that is one. So all of these were 75 cents each except this one. So this one was she priced it at $1.50 for these two. So this one is standing on the back of the other one. So all of these together, so I have listed them actually. So I have since you know, these are vintage, they are rare to find, the mice. So I listed them for all of them together for $39.99 plus shipping. They are in my eBay store. I haven't listed it on my Poshmark yet, but they are in perfect condition except for some small wear here and there on the paint, but otherwise they are all in good condition. So it's a set of 6 Christmas mice. And I have my I have the link to my eBay and Poshmark stores. Yeah, can you see them? All of them together. That's the family, the mice family. All of them together. Okay. So yeah, I have the link. I will be putting the link to my eBay and Poshmark store in the description box below, and you will also find Susie's email in the description box below.
Probably making you dizzy with the camera. Not good with video, better with still. These are cute. The green that she's talking about has like a pearl effect to them in the paint.
Yeah.
So it's probably one of those satin paints with the little pearl.
Satin, correct. Yeah, they look hand painted.
Kind that you use, like, you know, when you did
And
ceramics.
they're ceramic. They're ceramic. I forgot to tell that.
Okay, you're probably going to get sick of this camera moving around, but you got these reflective items. It is what it is. Okay, the next one is called Bunny Hutch, and I'm selling this one for $15, even though it can be sold for more because it has a little defect on it. I may fix it before I send it out, but this little house is loose. The house came off, but it's just glued on there, so it's something that's easily fixable. I'm not sure if the people who had it before put that on there or that's how it came. But this one is called Bunny Hutch, and I'm going to read the tag from it. The number on it is 1514, and I'm not sure why those are important, but everybody who listed them always put the number on there. So it might have to do with the series or make it authentic. Whatever. So this one is from 1985, just like the other ones. Most of the ones I have are right when they started to come out. So she's got a little bunny in her hand. That's why I call it Bunny Hutch. They're making a home. Got a little Easter basket or a basket with eggs in it. And as you can see, this is one of, I think I only have 2 home code things that have the tag on it. And this is what it looks like behind. And like I said, it's kind of cute to look at these things, you know, with the kids' backs. So I'm a little blind, so I got a little flashlight here. Danny and Debbie love their bunny. Danny is putting the final touches on a new home for their pet rabbit. Debbie has paused in the midst of gathering eggs to help her brother. A hand-painted porcelain creation, part of our Denim Days collection, number 1514. So all of these, like I said, are Denim Days. They all are Danny and Debbie, and I just learned from this that they are brother and sister. Sure, they're not husband and wife. They're too young. And here we go again with the tag. And like I said, I'm only going to do this for $15. I saw it for about $20 to $30. And because this is come loose, I probably will have to glue it back for shipping purposes so that it doesn't break on the way. But there you go. Cute little Debbie's bow and ponytail.
Very cute, yeah. Each and every one of them is cute, and they are all in good shape, right? I mean, like no, they don't have any cracks or anything like that.
Nope, they were kept in a curio cabinet the whole time. These things were bought in the time that they came out, and they've been in the cabinet ever since. I actually know the family that they came from. I did a clean out in their house because my friend's dad passed away, so these were things left from the mom, who isn't living anymore either. So they had some beautiful collections, and I'm selling them for them. I don't make a huge profit on these. We kind of split the profit.
Okay. Okay, my next item is this is a lampshade, a small miniature lampshade. So this one, it looks like slag glass, you know, the Tiffany style lampshade, but this is
shell.
Yeah, pearl shell, you know, like pearl shell type, very beautiful. And this one actually, it is not glass, it is like slag glass, but it is actually plastic. So some kind of plastic, and very, very beautiful. Just see how gorgeous it is.
Did that cut down the glare?
Oh yeah, it's looking much better now, I think. So it is in a very good shape, and this pretty little thing here. So this one I just bought it for $1 from one of the thrift stores here around. Not a thrift store, actually, it's an antique store. And so I don't know, this might be vintage. It certainly looks like that, and I am planning to list this for around, because of its size, I'm going to list it around maybe $20 to $25 plus shipping. But very, very beautiful and in excellent condition. Tiffany style and slag glass style lampshade. This is how it looks on the side.
Very pretty. Looks like the inside of oyster shells.
Yeah, it does look like oyster shells. Or any seashells, right?
They call it mother of pearl. And it's got that shine and iridescence to it.
Correct, yeah. I have
Makes a good hat at a party when you want to put a lampshade on your head. Just kidding. I'm trying to put a little something into these videos.
I know, yeah. Not to make it sound boring.
Yeah. Okay, what do we have now? We're feeding a lamb. Basically, this one is not much to the detail. It's called Feeding the Lamb. Much better without the glare. You can see their faces. A little bit more expression. Nice cute little bottle there. 1985. This one was made in China, number 8807, which is higher up in the numbers than most of these from 1985. Two mysterious things that I'd like to find out what the numbers have to do with, and why they're made in different places. So this one's about $15 because there were a lot of these online being sold, anywhere from $10 to $20. You know, I'd probably go down to about 10, but 15 was average. And like I said, I like to do an average price. So, you know, for the time it takes to ship and clean and all of that stuff, we want to get it looking nice for you. So, but I'm always negotiable. And this one, if you put it in the back, looks kind of cute. She's kind of bending over and you're wondering, what is she looking at? Oh, she's watching her brother feed the baby lamb. And I love the little detail in the logs. There is a lot of texture to all of these, not only on the plate, but just even in the fence, the grass, all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next,
my next item is, oh, okay. This is a pair of shoes. So booties with this shearling on the inside. I'll have to take it closer to Susan.
here, I'll move the other way.
Yeah, there you go. Now, and then it has a zipper on the side. These are Stuart Weitzman booties, leather. Now they do have some wear on the heels, but other than that they are in pretty good condition. So that's the wear that is there, you know. Let me try and see. Okay, that way. And the zippers are in good condition, they work well. And these, so let me show the brand. If you can see it, it's on the inside. Oh boy. No. Well, you cannot see the brand, but here, okay, so here you can see it. Stuart Weitzman. It's in I'll have to check what size it is, but I have already listed it. Now this one, it had actually sold, I think it is a size 10.
I was gonna say 9 or 10.
Yeah, it's a size 10. And so this one had actually sold. I had listed it for $57 and plus shipping. So they had actually sold, and however they were returned because they did not fit her. So they are back on sale, but now the price has increased because now it's the winter season and it has this nice shearling lining on the inside. So now I have listed them for $76 plus shipping, because Stuart Weitzman is a BOLO brand, be on the lookout brand, and it sells for pretty expensive, for a high dollar amount. And the tread and all is pretty good on these shoes, except for the heel part. It's in good condition.
Okay, so we fed the lamb. Now we go to the 1985 number 8867. Another one in the 8,000. Made in Taiwan. This is about 5.5 by 5. 5.5 by 5 by 3.5. So 5 inches this way, 5.5 that way, with 3.5. This one is called Jesus Loves Us, because as you can see, she's reading the Holy Bible. She's also praying. He's got his hat over his heart, so he's also praying as well. They got a little bunny with them, which could mean a lot of things biblically, or just even fruitfulness. I'm not sure the symbolic, but I could make up a lot of things. So this one was made in Taiwan. This one's selling for $25. This one was a little bit more rare. Couldn't find this one as much as the other ones. He's sitting on a little tree stump with a little vine growing around it. He's kind of got his head tilted. In the back, it kind of looks like he's tilting it to her and she's tilting it to him. So they're kind of fun and imaginative. You can kind of put your own play on it. But like the other one I read that had the tag, there probably is a little story to it. And if I had them, I'd read it to you. And I tried to find a website that probably had a story to each one and a little bit more detail to them, but I would have had to buy a book for $25 on Amazon. And I thought it's kind of fun to be a little more imaginative, and if someone's really interested, they could buy it, look it up, or maybe do a little further research than I did. And then they have the little gold pages of the Bible there too. Alrighty.
Nice. Okay, my next item is throw pillows. So coming back to Christmas, so I have these throw pillows that I found at a community select. It was actually at a church community sale in our area, and this I found about a couple years back. I never listed it, but this has these nice poinsettia flowers. I'm going in the other direction.
Towards me.
Okay, so here I have two of them.
For some reason the light is drowning out the color because they're much brighter, so here we go. Hollywood, we won't make.
So both of these pillows very pretty, and they have these on the other side, and very, very pretty pillows. But the only thing is that I think they were made, since they are vintage, they do have some of the cotton, it's not spread out pretty well, so it has clumped in some places. And so basically these, so there is not evenness of the filling inside, so there is a little bit of clumping here and there. So I'm going to sell it as is, because of the beautiful pattern, and there is no rips, no tears, no stains. It's very nice and clean, so someone can, if it's a seamstress or something like that.
Smells good too.
Yeah, it smells like there's no smell at all to it. It's pretty clean, so they can just remove this and put fresh filling in it if they want to, or they can just leave it just like that. I mean, nobody is going to feel the filling inside. But so these I think I'll be listing them for $10 each, plus shipping, for the Christmas season. Very pretty. Now these, regarding the throw pillows, if you find these vintage throw pillows in a tapestry fabric, those can go for $25 and above. The bigger the size, they will be more expensive, but tapestry style Christmas pillows, vintage, they are very much in demand. So those are my Christmas pillows for Christmas.
Poinsettias.
Poinsettias. Okay.
We were both kind of yawning before, so those pillows look comfy.
Hope we don't sleep.
Okay, so we go from feeding a lamb to Jesus loving us and reading a Bible to a prize pig. And so all of these have a really cool kind of theme with all sorts of things for the theme. Little baby pigs, big mama pig. I'm not sure what he has in his hand. I tried to figure that out. Maybe a cup, maybe a little piece of pumpkin, I don't know. Since it's prize pig, I don't really see a ribbon, but maybe the way it's posed, or there could be something down there. I don't really know, but maybe they're showing them at the country fair.
Isn't that supposed to be a ribbon on his neck?
I'm not really sure. It's a little bow, but maybe it could be a prize ribbon, but usually they're a circle with the ribbon coming down, so they could be just trying to make them look pretty. Pigs are fun. They eat a lot. I used to take care of one in a zoo. They're really friendly and lovable. So you can see the cute little face. Actually, it looks kind of sad or mad, or like, don't take my picture. Just feed me. All right, and that's the way it looks from the back. These little guys, this couple here must come from the same mold or something. Now this one here is 8813, and it was made in Malaysia. 5.5 by 5 by 3.5. So they're all around the same size, and like I said, they do have some weight to them. And I'm making up stories about them, which I don't know are true, so too bad we didn't have the tags for all of them. There you go. Losing my voice.
Okay, my next item is a pair of jeans, and
I'm going to move out a little bit.
okay, so this is a pair of jeans. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this is Citizens of Humanity, COH. This is the Kelly stretch low waist bootcut jeans, and I think this is a size 20. Let me see what size it is. Yeah, it's a size 26.
26 waist.
26 waist. And this one, so it has this nice embroidered pockets. Now the specialty about this one is, if you see on the back, it has this panel here, and I tried to look up this panel on the images on Google, and I didn't find a single one. This kind of panel, you know, this panel here, this one. So this is kind of unique that I found. I tried looking up the style number on the back, and I still didn't find that panel. So this is kind of a unique Citizens of Humanity pant, jeans, and then it has these what do you call, the whiskers, the whisker design on the back of the knees, and it has some distress on the legs, but other than that, it is in pretty okay condition. There is no rips or stains or anything like that. And oh, there is a small distress point here.
It's fashionable these days.
Yes.
We used to wear our jeans out in the 60s and 70s till you couldn't wear them anymore. Now they're $100 a pair.
Like,
ripped.
yeah, the ripped jeans, yeah. So this is this one I bought. So this one was $7, but I bought it for half off, so it was $3.50, and I will be listing this for $35 plus shipping. Citizens of Humanity. It's a BOLO brand, Be on the Lookout brand. These sell pretty fast.
And a BOLO brand is?
Be on the Lookout.
Oh.
Be on the Lookout brands. Like, you should keep your eyes peeled for those brands.
It's a nice name.
Yeah.
I know what BOGO is, and it even took me a long time to figure out what that
Buy
was.
one, get one free. BOGO.
Yeah.
BOLO. Be on the lookout.
I'll learn them all someday. People come into the store I work in, and they ask all these things, and I'm like, I don't know what you mean. So I'm looking it up on my phone to find out the acronym.
I learned about BOGO when I was working in Publix. That's when, because Publix has a lot of buy one get one frees, and that's where I learned about the BOGO, because we used to always look out, you know, after finishing our work, then we used to, oh, what do we have for BOGO? And you know, we end up buying so much stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Good prices too. Especially when it's a BOGO. Some places like to mark their prices up, and then do buy one get one free.
Just for the
So
BOLO.
always pay attention to the price before they do that, and then you'll know you're really getting a deal.
Right.
Because retail, I'll tell you, retail with clothes, where I work, they'll put it at the most highest price they possibly can, and then they'll have a 50% off sale, and they're still making a mint of money. So then they don't do BOGOs there, but there's all these things that they can play with the prices.
Oh, the sales,
mark it
yeah.
up, and you don't know what the regular price is, but a lot of times it's on the tag, so gotta get yourself some good deals. She has them. Okay, so I am in the same company called Homeco. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's Homeco.
Yeah, Homeco or Homeco.
Because it's from the Home Interiors Incorporated. HOMCO. All capitalized. This is not from the Danny and Debbie series anymore. But it is from the same company. And the first person I'm going to bring, I don't know his name, so I made one up for him. He's called the Mail Delivery Boy. As you can see, he's probably from an era maybe in the 1920s. That's what he's sort of modeled after, although this is from the 1980s. Something different about this, I showed you the tags on the other ones before. On the bottom, always look like that. Whoop. And said Denim Days, and it gave you all the information. So this one was a little bit harder to find because either it had nothing on it or it had this little symbol which makes no sense. So I had no idea what that was. Okay, we're getting used to this somehow. The unit number is 1435AA, and I put that in, and that's how I found it. So I really don't know what that little symbol is. It looks like either it could be a stick figure.
No, it is some, yeah, we'll have to check what that
Hockey
one says.
sticks and a puck? I don't know. But this is probably the only mark on this, on the bottom, and it looks like it probably was a little bit of glue or something. I don't know. So
I think he has something on the back of his belt. Here?
In the back of his belt?
Here?
That's his coat. That's where
But,
the pleat is.
Is that some letters there?
No, they're like little buttons, I think. Well, let's get it close and see. See?
We'll have to research that symbol.
Right there. I tried to do Google Lens to find out what the symbol was, and nothing really came up with that. Is that like a little nick right there? That's probably a little nick right there. As you can see where my finger is.
On the paint.
Or it could be like a little buckle on his boot, but I don't see it on the other boot, but I do see there probably is a little nicks on the tip of the boot there. Other than that, he's in really good shape. He's got a different face, eyelashes, you know, a hat and everything from, it looks like 1920s, 1940s era. Mailbag has a little bit of scribble on it to make it look like text. So him, I don't know if I said what I was selling the pigs for. Maybe I did.
I think you did not.
$25 for the pigs. Yep, these guys, I forgot the price on them. That one's for $25. And this guy here, selling him for $15, and he's 6 3/4 inches high and 3 inches in width. I'm sorry, I got this right in Heather's face. Poor guy. And I don't know, a little mound of dirt or something right there. And like it was made in Taiwan, so still around the same countries that they were making things for this company. Probably a little different, something that they came out after the little denim days. But like I said, still around the 1980s. I don't have a specific date.
Okay, my next item is a clothing item again. This is a beautiful top. It's a no boundaries top in, okay, what is it? It's an XL size. No boundaries. And look at all this. What do we call it? Maybe what was Susan was saying, like tinsel,
like garland and tinsel.
You know, like the things that we hang on during Christmas, and just beautiful. It looks almost like new. Everything is in perfect shape, and look at this. It looks like a Christmas tree. Christmas decorations. So if we can look closer, now you have this bling or whatever, the tinsel thing, you have it on the inside as well. So I don't know if this hurts. I mean, it is soft, but I think we might have to wear something on the inside just so that it doesn't, like bother. But very, very pretty.
It doesn't feel itchy though.
No, it does not. It just might, I mean, see how pretty it is.
Not really.
The color, it doesn't seem like it is itchy, right?
Nice little camisole might help if you get
just
it.
Just a soft camisole, yeah. And now the colors are pink, yellow, blue. Those are the colors on the tinsel. And the original color of this top, it seems to be like, some shade of brown, like taupe maybe, taupe. So that's how pretty it is. So it's perfect for Christmas or for parties or just, for church. So nice top. You can wear it on a skirt, or you can wear it on pants or jeans, anything. So this one I will be listing maybe around $20 plus shipping, and it's almost like new in an XL size, and stretchy, of course. It's a knit top, stretch. No boundaries.
Very sparkly.
Very sparkly, yeah, very nice.
Festive.
Yeah, that's the word, festive. Very Christmassy.
Okay, I covered up all the light. Now it's getting dark in here.
We will have to adjust it again.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the worst videos we made with all the best items. That might just happen that way. Okay, so one of the other items from the same series, I showed these separately rather than together. This is, I call her Washing Linen Girl. And she's $15 as well, and she has that 1435 double A, come from the 1980s vintage style washing girl. Her face is different than the Debbie Days, the Denim Days ones. Bigger eyes, more eyelash. The other ones don't have any eyelashes, but these two do. So I'm putting them together. If you wanted to buy the whole set, I'd probably do it like, as a set. I'd do it for about $25. So they could be brother and sister. I couldn't find a lot of information on them, so they could be pretty rare. I couldn't find many people selling them. Really cute in the back. Fluffed out skirt. Like Wishing Well Maids. Probably around the same era. How often in this times do you wash your clothes? Like outside or in a basket. But you could have some clothes in there. They actually look like leaves, but they could be bundles of clothes. Painted really nice. I didn't find too many nicks on this one. Like I just found a couple on the other one. But this one here has that same symbol on the bottom, blurred. And it's got the name of the company.
Yeah, it says Homco on that one.
And that it's made in, where was she made? She was made in Taiwan. So it's really odd that the same company is sending them out to different places to be made. And there you go. $15 a piece, $25 a couple. Sorry.
Okay, my next item is a throw, or a, what would you call that? Afghan throw. So this one I have already listed in my store. It has been listed for some time, and it is in a very, very nice, this beautiful salmon pink color, or maybe coral. And let me see if I can hold it up. It's maybe I'll give it one end to Susan. This is a very long one. It is like 79 inches long, and it is around 73 inches broad, and very lovely, pretty. So this one here, this is the
I'm
length.
not sure of the stitch, but it might be like
Yeah, I don't know
single
what it is.
stitch.
Single stitch.
Yeah.
And very loose knit. So very nice style here. Huge.
Scallop edge.
Yeah.
Very
And
pretty.
in pretty nice condition. No stains, nothing.
Smells good too.
Yeah.
I know they have no smell, but sometimes you get things from thrift stores
See how
and
lovely. Yeah.
they have a
Oh yeah. Sometimes
smell.
they are not. This one I purchased in a thrift store, actually, a hospice thrift store here in Dade City. And this one, I think I paid $4.99 or $5.99 for it. So it is the salmon pink color or coral color, and a little off-white, and the white, it has, you know, like pink and blue and, you know, multicolor, light multicolor design on it. Yellow, pink, all of that. So this one I have listed for let me see, this one, okay, I have listed this for $35 plus $18 shipping. It's pretty heavy and bulky, so that's what I have listed it for. I still haven't sold it, but let's see what happens now that winter is here.
Okay, here I am again. Trying to make room too so that you can see the items.
Yeah.
Because when we were sitting before, there's not much room to show everything. Alright, so off the figurines. I did want to say something about the mail delivery and the washing linen. I think they are more just ceramic, where the other ones like these are a porcelain bisque. Okay, so from the same company, oh, I'm sorry, different company, we have some ceramic figurines, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. Oh boy, these are going to be kind of washed out a little bit, so I'll try to hold them in a way, because the beauty of these is that they're called Touch of Rose. They're this white ceramic, and then they just have this hint of color. So, white ceramic porcelain, pure white with a touch of rose, which is the name of these series. The name of the series is Touch of Rose. And then you see the hint of pink, the roses with the green leaves, which is called a splash of color in photography, which sometimes is just makes them more beautiful with just a little hint. They're 6 inches high. I think you can see baby Jesus there. Joseph is holding baby Jesus. There we go. Yeah, they're sort of reflective. We're trying a different spot in the house every time we do this, and never seems to fail that we find something that is different. Now, on the bottom of these, they do have the name of the company, where it says A Touch of Rose by Roman, the company being Roman Incorporated. I'm selling these for $20, not a piece, together. Will look nice in some little shelf, or where you maybe have some religious things in your house, or just to even where there's a lot of color, put these in, you know, in your little cabinet. These were in a cabinet with the other Denim Days ones, and they were kind of like off on their own, and I thought they looked good. I kind of rearranged it a little bit and put them in where there was a lot of color, and they really stood out. Okay, so Mary and Joseph, white ceramic porcelain, the touch of rose. Oh, I'm gonna break them before I sell them. No nicks, I swear there's no breaks.
Okay, I'm coming back to the throws. So this is a Christmas throw, which is a quilt. Yeah, it's a quilt. You can either hang it on the wall or, you know, put it on your sofa. So let me see if I can show this whole thing. So this one, so we'll show the broad thing first, I mean the breadth. So this is like this, just so pretty. So it has this polar bear, he's upside down.
Oh, maybe we should turn it the other way. We're upside down. Here,
Okay.
take that end.
So this is...
You can stand on your head and watch the video.
So this is, you know, a nice handmade quilt with the penguins and the snowflakes, and Christmas tree and polar bear. It does have some wear on it, like obviously it is very vintage, so it does have some amount of wear on it. And this one, okay, so this one actually, okay, and the back of it is like this, just plain.
Oh, it's upside down.
It's upside down again. So this is the back, and it does have some wash wear because it is a very vintage item. And this one, so okay, so this one has actually sold. It sold a day before yesterday, and the buyer had not paid. I had sent them an invoice, and so this one I had listed for $29 plus shipping, and the buyer sent me an offer for $27. So I accepted the offer, and then yesterday I sent them an invoice and I didn't hear from them. But just now, before making the video, they paid for the item. So this one is a sold item. Yeah.
Hey,
So I
sold.
was since it was already outside, I thought, okay, I'll show it in the video, you know, because they have not paid it anyway. So maybe they are not interested in paying. So I thought I'll show it, and then when I was just coming, you know, to make the video, they paid for it. So
I'd like to say something about this. In
Please.
quilting, usually, you know, like, of course, everything is with a sewing machine, but this has some really unique hand
Yeah,
stitching
I
in
had
there
never
in each
seen
one of the
this.
boxes.
I had never seen this
Really
kind of
cool.
yeah, stitch.
Sorry, you can't buy
I
it.
had seen you know, like, you know how they stitch like that, like you can see the like dashes.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen that,
Yep,
but
yep.
I have not seen this kind of
No,
stitching.
it's like a
before.
little. It's thick. It's thicker
Yeah.
thread.
Thick
for
thread,
sure.
and then they go like oblique.
Yeah,
So,
and it outlines
very
every
pretty.
square, which
Yeah.
makes it look really cool.
Mhm.
I like that about it.
And that little kind of wear, you know, it gives it more character because it is old, right? Like
Yeah.
not pristine new. So
And I like the doggy prints.
oh yeah, the doggy paws.
Doggy paws.
Yeah. And then this is something else. I don't know what this one is here.
Those are snowshoes.
Oh, these. Okay. So Christmas tree. It has everything
Christmas
on it.
snooze. Christmas snooze. Go to sleep.
Shoes.
Go to sleep with the blanket. Shoes, a
Snooze.
penguin, all sorts of wintry things. It's
Yeah.
really, really nice.
Would
Really
look very
unique.
nice on the wall, right? Like if you have.
Yeah,
a
it would
big
be a real nice tapestry on your wall. And you got little acorns.
Oh yeah. So
All
these
kinds of
I
neat
have
things.
seen this kind of thing in the Tampa library, in the public library. I saw them hang these kind of quilts.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one is sold.
Yay! Hey,
Yay.
how many things have we sold since we started doing these videos?
Oh, a lot. I'm making a video on what's sold. I was working on that yesterday.
Yay, sold. Okay, the next thing I have is a candle holder, which at first it took me a little while to figure it out, and I put my glasses on and I figured it out. This is glass. It's not really a tingy glass, but it's heavy. Maybe like a lead crystal. There might be some lead in it. But as you can see, if you look real close, or maybe it's just me, there's a dolphin here swimming over the waves. These are waves, and there's the dolphin. And if you look on this side, you can put like a tea light candle in it. I was going to demonstrate it to see how it would look, but it looks really neat when you have the candle in here and it's lit up. You can see the details of the dolphin a lot more. It's very thick too. It's got some weight to it. I'm selling it for $8. Most of them online were selling anywhere from $5 to $10. This one's in really, really good shape. No nicks, cuts, scratches, breaks, anything like that. Shined up a little bit. So it can hold a party light, a little votive candle, one of those little candles that you put in there. But it did say that it's rare. It took me a while to find this. I did Google Lens and it didn't come up. I just tried different areas, like I photographed it from there, I photographed it from there, and finally I just put in dolphin glass candle holder and boom, it appeared. And I couldn't find many sold. So I think I found 3 or 4 of them. So on average, $8 was what I figured it could sell for. Okay.
Okay, my next item is it's a romper, girls romper in knit. So this one, the company is, or the brand is BOLO. You can see it. BOLO is the brand, and this one is just a simple romper, you know. I mean, like, so this is how it is.
Maybe we need more light now.
Yeah, no,
or something
okay.
darker.
I'll hold it this way so you can see. It's in a very nice condition. It seems like it's not even been worn before, and it has this blouson type, so it has an elastic waist and a little drop down waist or low waist, you know, like a blouson. I actually have a picture of this, a stock picture, which I will try to put in. I haven't listed it yet. And then it also has these, so in the front it has this nice lace pattern strings. Just a simple girls romper, black classic. And this one I'm going to list for like around $18 with free shipping. It is nice knit and stretch, lightweight, very nice. And I paid only $1 for it because the day that I went to the thrift store, the orange tag was on for $1. So initially it was listed for $8 at the thrift store. Like I said, I'll be listing it for $18 with free shipping.
So if you know anyone who wants to volunteer and work the camera, the lights and all that stuff, I'm getting some exercise.
Yeah.
One day we'll get it right. Okay. Now the next one is back to Homeco. Mary and Joseph kind of took us out of it in the dolphin glass. So now I've got another one that I found that I'm going to list in with all of those. So this is called the Fisherman. And people probably know the story of the fisherman. Was Jesus a fisherman?
He was a carpenter.
Oh, well, I don't know.
But he used to go around with his fishermen disciples.
Okay. I don't remember my Catholic upbringing too much. I remember a lot, but not so much this part of it. But I remember this story because this one has the tag. It does say Masterpiece Porcelain by Homeco. And there's the saying in here about the fisherman. Well, I'll read it because it's actually, I think I read it online more so than I did in here because it's not on there. The Fisherman. Give a child a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a child to fish, you feed him for life. Okay, so Evidently, he's teaching them to fish, teaching them about fish. The two children. So each piece is an original work of charm and beauty. Each piece captures a warmth and feeling of love, brilliantly reflecting the pleasure and devotion of the artist who created it. So it is a home coat piece. It is 1983, earlier than the Denim Day pieces. I don't see any nicks or cuts or anything like that. This is kind of really cute in the back because you can see the tenderness of, you know, the arm around the little boy. I think that's really kind of neat. My faceless portraits. I might take pictures of them all backwards. So this one was made in Mexico. The only one that was made in Mexico out of all of them. There's some good colors in here. Detail with the highlighting and the shadows. And this one I saw anywhere from $35 to $40 standard on every single one of them. And again, there weren't that many. So it could be about $35, $40. I would take 35. Could list it as 40. Maybe get 40. Lots of detail too in the robes. I love the tie, how they made the effect of the tie. And the flip-flops. I'm a flip-flop person. There. They're not really the ones that go between the toes. And then how her hand is on the lamb is really cute. And little boy intently looking at him is just adorable. While he's teaching and she's looking at the fish. So this one, like the Denim Days ones, has some weight to it too. And it says it's an original. I'm not sure what that meant in the description. Original usually means the only one, but it came from the original time, I guess, of 1983, because it is on the bottom there. Ah, that's where I got the saying. Right there. You can see it on the bottom. And then it's made in Mexico, the Masterpiece Porcelain, and then it is the Home Coat Company, and underneath you see 1983 engraved right there, the porcelain, and then the story about the fisherman. Okay.
Oh, I love that piece. It's gorgeous. Okay, so now I think I have only a couple items remaining, and those were sitting outside. So both my items now, they are sold, and so I'm just going to show them to you. They were outside already, and I said, okay, I'll pick them up and I'll show them, you know, like what sold. Sometimes people like to see what actually sold, right? So
we actually do sell things.
yeah, we don't just collect, you know. We sell too. So this is a gorgeous dress. Look at this beautiful dress. Huh?
I'll hold one side.
Oh yeah. Oh, so this is a very, very pretty dress with embellishments. This is called this cloth is called taffeta. It's like taffeta silk, and this is like paper, you know, and it has that shine on it. So it's bluish purple, and then it has this nice halter neck style bust. It has a keyhole pattern in the front. The top, the bust is stretchable.
It's got padding too.
Yeah, it also has these bra pads on it, and then this beautiful beads and sequins, and then on the back it has these back also has this keyhole and the zipper which goes across the waist, and then it has this nice ties on the back. Very pretty, you know, party dress. I had listed it as a Christmas dress. So obviously someone is either getting prepared for Christmas or they are getting prepared for some party. Lots of festive season right now. And this one is actually a brand which is vintage. It says R&M Richards. R&M Richards is the name of the brand. It's in a size 12p, that is petite. And this dress, it's quite flare, and it's sold for the asking price of $35 plus $8 shipping.
Nice.
Yeah, no offers, nothing, it just sold. So I'm very happy with it. It will be on its way to its new home tomorrow.
Yay! I would show you something I sold, but I already packaged it. They were ink cartridges. Oh, okay, what do I have? My last piece. Oh, okay. So these are fun. If you're into cartoons and you've been to McDonald's, you'll know what these are. I don't know if you can see that it says the Flintstones on there. Which hand? Okay, right there. Flintstones. If you remember the cartoon, it was one of my favorite. And you could collect these from McDonald's. And in the era that you collected it was the early 90s, 1993. I'm not sure what you had to do to get these because it would not fit in a Happy Meal. So you probably had to buy them or come up with so many coupons or something. And someone who goes to McDonald's can probably tell you better because I don't eat there. So these are vintage. They are collectible. It's a clear beveled kind of glass. It's like frosted in some places, clear in others. You know, kind of look sort of, you know, lead crystally. There's not really much on the bottom that describes that, except for, I actually never looked on the bottom, so I'm not sure what it says. They are heavy, they're good quality, and I did see them listed on for more than what I'm listing them. I'm listing them for $15 for both, but some people were selling these for upwards of $70.
That's a lot.
I thought it was too much. It does say Flintstones on the bottom. They are actually made in France, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't say much about the glass itself. It's really kind of hard to read. But maybe I'll be able to figure it out when I take pictures of them and it will show up.
Here.
It's backwards, so I'm reading backwards. Something... Maybe my eyes are going cockeyed. Nope, that doesn't help. Well, can you read that?
Let's just see. So it says a mammoth.
Oh.
Mammoth mug. Mammoth mug. Made in France. 1993 McDonald's and Core or something. Core. McDonald's Corp.
Oh, McDonald's Corporation.
Corporation, and then it says UCS and Amben, something like that.
Sorry, I'm flashing you guys.
Basically made in France. Now the funny part is, I have a similar one listed in my store.
These are a dime a dozen. I'm not gonna say they're a dime a dozen online, but they're not that rare. So that's why I thought someone listing these around $70, $80 was just ridiculous, because I've seen collections of all different shapes of the Flintstone mugs. So I thought $15 was pretty cool for these.
So someone watching this video is going to buy from Susan rather than from me, because
but once they're gone from me, you have to get them from her.
No, because you are selling it too for $15, and I listed mine for $15, and it is just a single mug.
Yeah.
So Susan has got a better deal.
Well, sometimes you find people sell them cheaper than others, and I don't know. It was just like, maybe someone who really loves the Flintstones. I think the fact that they came from McDonald's, I marked them less. Yeah. You know, we don't want to get into McDonald's. But anyways, that's my last item to show today.
Okay.
And I am done. We got through 15 of them in about an hour and a half. So Heather still has one more.
Yeah, I have one more item. And this one also sold, actually. This is a compote dish.
Oh.
Nice, right? So this one, nice cherry red color with the clear glass underneath, and I definitely don't want to break it because it is already sold. So these, and of course Christmas, I mean, it's the color of the season. So this one is pretty heavy, very beautiful candy dish, or you can just put it as a decor for Christmas. So this one I think I purchased it either for $4.99 or $5.99 at a Salvation Army store, and this one sold for $30 plus $18 shipping.
That's what it's
And
all
it
about.
is going to Canada.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I hope they let it cross the border.
So on eBay, if you don't know, so when you do global shipping, you send it from here to Kentucky, which is the global shipping office, and from there they will take care of it. So they will fill out all the customs forms and everything, and so $18 is my shipping, but the buyer has to pay whatever extra shipping. This is only up to Kentucky. From Kentucky to Canada, they will be paying the extra shipping and customs and everything. So they really liked this bowl dish.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I was cleaning a house that had a lot of decor with that red. A lot
Ruby
of
red.
it. There must have been a time that they made things like this, because I have a red piece behind us in my kitchen. We're in the kitchen. And red was a big thing with the clear.
Red and clear, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The vases and all, like if you have the red and clear vases with the the cut glass,
Mm-hmm.
they go for around $80.
What?
Mm-hmm. A vase.
Look behind that curtain for a minute and see the red piece there. I
that one?
did this like
The Happy Valentine's?
no further back next to the.
Oh yeah,
things.
that's a beautiful. It's a
Here,
decanter,
pull
probably.
it out for a second.
Oh, you want to put
I
it
will
up?
just for a second. It's no big. It's a
Sure, we
cool
can
little
show them.
story behind it.
Beautiful.
This woman, she changed her decor out every 6 months, and
that's the cut
it's a
glass
little
I was
less
talking
red,
about.
but it was more red when I got it. It's sort of faded,
Just beautiful.
and I didn't intend to get this at all. There were some green throw pillows. The woman just had a bunch of things like these ceramic seashell planters and this and these green throw pillows. And I'm telling you, where we live in Florida, you can go on a side road and just end up miles and miles and miles into nowhere. And I had no idea where I was, so I started filming the whole thing in case I got lost. And I said, I think they're bringing me in the woods to kill me or something. Just kidding. I exaggerate and tell stories. But this was one of the pieces, and I've actually kept it because my kitchen is sort of white and gray and black, and I just put a little touch of red in it.
Right. Add a little color.
Yeah, but this is since faded since I had it. It was more red. You can probably see on the bottom. I don't know, but down the bottom it was a little. You can see a little more red there.
Right, yeah.
But it's since faded a little bit more. I don't know how glass fades, but I know it was darker.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yeah, alright. So I think we are done with our hauls. So thank you very much for watching our video and bearing with us. And hopefully you learned something from this video as to what kind of things to buy and what kind of things can sell. Of course, we didn't show anything much about selling, but we like I said, I am working on a what sold video. Probably in the future we might work together on a what sold video.
I won't have them to show you if they
you can
sold.
just show the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be showing just the pictures because they are already gone. So just the pictures and how much they cost and all that. But thank you very much for watching this video, and hope you liked it. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And our information is down there below in the description box. Bye.
Bye. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll get better next time.